Hey everyone, welcome along to Manifest Creative, the place where we manifest your life creatively. My name's Catherine Eggins and I'd love to welcome you along to today's episode. Now I have another email from a viewer and she asks, "Hi Catherine, I recently lost my job and I don't know what to do. I'm really stressed about it. I'm trying to manifest a new job, but I'm so caught up in the worry that nothing's happening. What do you suggest that I do?" Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia, very much for your email. Now, when things appear to go wrong, it's actually a time to get excited because it means that the universe is giving you a swift kick up the butt, basically, to get you moving in another direction. Now, while it feels stressful and there can be things that can cause stress around it, it's really a time to stop and focus and ask, why is this happening? Because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So when something happens, to actually, look at it and say, why is this happening for me? And look at the bigger picture as to what you've been thinking and feeling beforehand. Now, I've got an example of this happening to me last year. Okay, so I was in the entertainment industry and then I'd been in it for about 20 years and I just needed a break. And the way that the whole thing occurred, it was actually, when was it? 2011, when Queensland had this intense flooding. It was like the whole state was flooded. And so because the whole state was flooded, all the venues got flooded. There was one venue that I drove past and it was up over the roof when I saw the footage. And then when I drove past it, it was, it was very awe-inspiring as to how intense this flooding was. But because that happened, I then had to look in another direction and I'd been drawn towards the fitness industry. I had become a Zumba instructor. Ironically, honestly, there's no coincidences, but ironically, on the weekend of the flooding, I did my Zumba course and became a Zumba instructor. So I was able to start doing Zumba classes locally, which was great because I love to dance and it's a really good way to stay fit. It's a lot of fun. But I hadn't been in the fitness industry before. This was all new. So it was good fun. I got out there and did that. And then that led me to becoming a gym instructor and then a personal trainer. And then before I knew it, I was working in a gym. Now, with this gym job, I didn't actually apply for a job. They just through conversations with people, they rang me up and asked if I could go and look after the gym one day. It's a country gym. So it was like, could you come and monitor it, or not monitor it, but come and watch it for the day. I was like, yeah, sure. And then all of a sudden, 5 years later, I found myself still there. And while I'm so grateful for the experience of working in the fitness industry and everything that I've learnt from it, the whole entertainment thing started to creep back in, and I started to feel like I was living in a Groundhog Day, in that I was doing a job that I no longer enjoyed, but to actually go and leave that job and just jump back into entertainment, which can take a little while to build back up again. That was a bit of a big leap, and so as a result, I stayed in my comfort zone. I stayed in the job, and then the position or the management of the gym came up for tender because it was a council facility. So that came up for tender, and the tender was awarded to another company, and I just worked for a company. So as a result, we all had to pack up and move out, and the other people moved in. Now, it was a very interesting time because a lot of people were like, oh, what are you going to do? You haven't got a job anymore, and getting quite stressed about it. And I was walking around going, this is fantastic, because I was pushed out by the universe to actually go and follow my heart and follow my dreams. I wasn't doing it myself. So the universe has pretty much just got hold of me and gone, big kick up the backside. Get out there and do what you're meant to do. Do what's in your heart. So in the case of when you lose your job, rather than stressing about it and seeing everything that can go wrong, start to see everything that can go right, because it's such an exciting time, because all the energy is aligning, like everything is working out perfectly all the time. So the energy is aligning to actually get you to, it's really getting you and going, wake up, follow your heart, get out there. And, when you're in the other job, you're not going in the right direction, that you need to get out of that and move in another direction. And it's really the universe pushing you in that direction. So don't get upset about it, get excited. Take a step back, have a look at what's going on, what you've been thinking and feeling, and what opportunity this actually opens up for you. What can you do now that you couldn't do before that you really want to do? Don't ever be afraid to start following your heart, because a lot of people just stay in their safety zone and just keep doing things that they don't want to do, because there's this belief that they can't survive doing what they love to do, which, when you really think about it, it's a silly belief, because why does work have to be something you don't enjoy? Why can't it be something that you enjoy doing? So have a look at the opportunities. If you need to, grab a pen and paper, just sit down and write it out, just everything that comes to mind. Just write everything out. And it doesn't matter how silly it may seem, it all has meaning. Get it out so that you can see things a lot clearer. So I hope that really, really helps. So let me know your thoughts, leave some comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like to send me an email if you have a question, and I'd be more than happy to answer it on one of these episodes. My website is catherineeggins.com. So if you go there, go to the contact page, and you can send me an email from there, and let me know what your questions are. If you don't ask, we can't answer them. So send it in, and be a part of the show. That would be great. So till next time, follow your heart, follow your dreams, and don't let anybody stop you, especially yourself. You're the one that will hold yourself back more than anyone else. So, you've got people that will, try and think that they're doing the right thing and try and keep you in their comfort zone. Don't listen to them. Just listen to your heart. Follow your dreams. Keep an eye out for the signs that are coming up for you, and get out there and just pursue your dreams. That's what you're here for. Whatever's happening in your heart, that's what you're meant to be doing, not working in some job that you've got to drag yourself out of bed for. You want to be bounding out of bed every day, doing what you love. So get out there and live your life and follow your heart. It's the only way, really, to enjoy your life. Get out there, enjoy it. You've got this life, make the most of it. I'll see you next time. Bye.